Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It's Rooney! It's a loose ball. Serves up across. And that has been cleared. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Spread out to the left. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. Aimed beyond the defence. Opportunity for Beckenbauer. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, well measured. Jackson! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckenbauer. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Senegal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Beckham. Everton were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rooney. Tries to pass it through. Irwin. And it's Rodri. For Messi. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that. Can he get it through? And this is Hazard. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, played right into his path. Shot could... It's Van Basten! There it is! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Marco van Basten! Marco van Basten! Marco van Basten!
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No luck with that dink over the top. And he's decided to go for it. And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Hazard. And that was nowhere near his best. That's a nicely weighted pass. Out to the left it goes. Davids. Van Basten. Yamal. Oh, important interception. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He can run on. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that has not gone well. Messi, Mbappe, too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Van Basten.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice looking ball. He's onside. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's managed to gift it back. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Jackson. Coming on to replace him is Mbappe.
And we're underway again.
Senegal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a lovely, delicate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Irwin cuts it out. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. He's a sharp little ball here. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well
The
stopped.
attendance for this match was
Mbappe is offering
29,514.
some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Out of play for a throw. Oh, that's a very decent... It's Van Basten! Keeper's got his work done. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution in progress.
Messi plays it short. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Nicely aimed pass. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Senegal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Adams really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, super ball! Rooney knocks it into space. Van Basten. Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. Baresi. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And this is Van Basten. 75 minutes played. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Shot, surely! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Everton are having a ball here. No way through. Now it's Pires. Pires going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Senegal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Koundé does well to get it back. He's got away. Well, that looks a good ball through. And this is Rooney. Rooney! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so... And the volley. Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Looking for options for movement. And he's let fly! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Up he goes! Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Perez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi.
4 added
And
minutes has
whistle's
been
gone,
indicated.
presumably for offside. So here comes the substitution.
Number 9, Van Basten. Number 11, Rooney. Number 23, Messi. Coming on the field.
There will be 4 extra minutes. It's Lewandowski!
Number 10, Schneider. Number 20, Yamal.
Substitution.
And here's Yamal. He's in a great position here. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Baresi. Oh, it's come loose. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Senegal have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And please join me in wishing
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, can they get him away? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Hazard. Hazard! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Hazard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he's cut it out.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Beckenbauer. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. Nice interception, well timed. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Rooney. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space there. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rooney clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Beckham. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Still goalless. Messi. Beckenbauer. Irwin. And it's Messi. Messi. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race, and it's come back out to him. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Jackson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. Beckenbauer. And it's Rodri. Chips it through. That is a great pick out. Rooney. Rodri. Irwin. Rodri. Hazard. Irwin. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. It's Asa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Senegal with the corner, they're first. Shoots! And he thumps it clear, and one more try! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for
There
him.
will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Yamal. Tries to dink it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a quick
So
announcement.
we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action.
Substitution
It is
on the
0-0
field.
here at half-time.
Number 13, Jackson. Coming on the field is Mbappe.
And we're underway again.
Senegal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Nicely weighted ball. Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Ligt. Long ball upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's very neat. Driving through the middle. Pass somewhat off target. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Rooney. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vardiol. Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Davids. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it again. Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
He's only too happy to take that back. Great vision. Now it's Hazard. De Ligt makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Is number 4, Yamal.
Senegal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Irwin. Lovely feet. Stood up well to him there. Irwin got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, that's and a chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a
Mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Another pass, just kick. It's Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked...
Now Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He is through here. Irwin.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Played into space out wide. Yamal picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Messi. Oh, not quite. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Van Basten. Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Schneider. Substitution.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
To the screen for information
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Beckham. Coming on the field is number 8, Joshua Kimmich.
Into extra time we go. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's gone loose. Looking for options for movement. Super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Davids. Kimmich. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodri. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Owen, and he's certainly onside here. And it's Makalele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitutions taking place.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank? Mbappe! Owen. And it's De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? Cafu calmly anticipates. Played into space. And this is Owen. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Van Basten. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 26. Davids. Coming on the field. Number 3.
Dani Olmo.
Alexander.
Good effort from distance.
Number 41.
Well, it was a chance, but need to drink for the keeper.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Dani Olmo.
Senegal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now Now it's Danny Olmo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Owen. Can he get it through? An instinctive delivery. That's a decent clearance. Passes short and sharp. And that was nowhere near his best. And that will be the final act. Senegal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Just a quick request.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Senegal clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rodri threads one in. He has found a way through. Pass somewhat off target. And that's a good ball. Chance for a shot! Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is well... And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. And that is expertly dealt with. Everton are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. Yamal is onto this. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Senegal are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. De Ligt tries to clear. Van Basten. Adams spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Can he latch on to this? And they've got a throw. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. Everton were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Driving on and making good progress. Cafu. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
He'll be disappointed with that.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Baresi. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Rooney. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Van Basten. Rooney. Stood up well to him there. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Irwin. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run. Messi. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Rooney! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Messi
goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
There will be 1 minute at a
Well,
time.
that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, he's just misjudged that one. This possibly the last play of the half. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Hello, everybody.
Well, it's obvious,
Quick
Peter, that
announcement
this
now.
team
We'd like to
was
ask
set
you
up
all
to
kindly
play on the
stay
break,
seated during the
and their
match.
opponents
Thank
pretty
you
much
for your
played right
cooperation.
into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Senegal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Jackson.
Whistle goes,
Coming on
and we
the
start the
field
second
is
half.
Mbappe.
Senegal carrying a one-goal lead. Messi. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a... Mbappe! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.